The Realme GT 5G flagship smartphone could launch in India soon, as Realme lists it as coming soon on its Making 5G Global Summit website. The event will be held on June 3rd. Launched in China earlier this year, the Realme GT 5G is powered by the Snapdragon 888 SoC and features a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. At the back is a 64-megapixel triple rear camera setup along with a 4500 mAh battery with 65-watt fast charging. The phone is priced at around Rs 34,000 in China, but no India pricing details have been announced yet. Xiaomi has launched the Mi TV 4a Horizon Edition in India, upgrading the previous generation's model with a bezel-less design. The 40-inch Full HD display is powered by a quad-core CPU along with 1GB of RAM and 8GB of storage. It comes with two speakers with a 20-watt output and DTS HD support. The TV runs Android TV 9 with Xiaomi's patch-wall user interface on top. The Mi TV 4a Horizon Edition will be available from June the 2nd for Rs 23,999. Alienware has announced the X15 and X17 gaming laptops, which they claim are their thinnest yet. The laptops will pack 11th gen Intel CPUs and NVIDIA RTX 30 series graphics, along with high-resolution displays with refresh rates up to 360Hz. Alienware say that the new Cryotech cooling system lets them pack in powerful internals into a thin laptop. The X15 and X17 are available in the US, with prices starting from around Rs 1,45,000. AMD has announced its next generation of laptop GPUs, the Radeon RX 6000M series, at Computex. The GPUs bring AMD's latest RDNA 2 technology along with better power efficiency, faster performance and ray tracing support. AMD claims 50% faster speeds and 43% lower power usage compared to the previous generation. The series will launch with 3 GPUs, the Radeon RX 6800M, the RX 6700M and 6600M models, which will take on competitor NVIDIA's offerings in the market.
After recent reports that Netflix was testing its Play Something feature on Android smartphones, it seems the feature has begun rolling out to some users. Rolled out to television sets in April, the Play Something button lets users avoid having to decide what to watch, instead letting the algorithm pick what to play. It's worth noting that it's unconfirmed whether the feature is rolling out to more Android devices for testing or if this is the final rollout.
Dunzo has announced that it is all set to pilot drone delivery for medicines and COVID-19 vaccines under the Medicine from the Sky project launched by the Telangana government, in collaboration with the World Economic Forum. The exact timeline of the project is not yet known, but Dunzo told Gadgets 360 that it will roll out the deliveries as soon as it receives the go-ahead from local authorities. The drones will follow the central government's recent regulations for unmanned low-altitude drones. Over 20 companies, including Swiggy and SpiceJet, are working on experimental drone delivery for the project.
According to reports, Nintendo's Switch gaming console is getting an upgrade this year, including a larger OLED display and support for 4K TV output. Reports indicate the new console will be called the Nintendo Switch Pro, and despite its upgraded specs, will still have the same footprint as the current model and use the same accessories. Alongside the new console, reports say the Switch dock will also be upgraded to have 2 USB 3.0 ports and an Ethernet port.
Cyberpunk 2077 developer CD Projekt Red announced that its profits in Q1 of 2021 fell by more than half compared to last year. Cyberpunk 2077 was one of the most anticipated games of the year, but a disastrous launch plagued with bugs saw it delisted from Sony's PlayStation Store. Net profit in the first quarter was 32.5 million Polish zlotys compared to analyst expectations of 80 million zlotys due to the game's hype. CD Projekt Red has outlined plans for constant content updates to keep players coming back to their games.
Reports indicate that Vodafone's Italian arm has received conditional approval to use equipment made by Huawei in its 5G radio access network. Sources have claimed that a deal was authorized by the Italian government on May 20th between Vodafone and Huawei. It's worth noting that the reports come amid the US lobbying European countries to avoid using equipment from Chinese firms Huawei and ZTE, saying they could pose a security risk.